Well, what is it going to be like, you think, for you going back there, considering everything that happened that night? It was your start. You guys have gone through the week from hell, and then the game happened. You know, what's kind of going through your mind as you get ready to go back there?
I mean, right now I'm just focused on Duke. I mean, they were my first career start and my first career win. They're a very good defense, very good team as it is. They're 4-0, so they know how to win. It's a Friday night. They're going to be amped up to play. I mean, I feel like it's going to be another great game. They're probably mad about the last one we won when we were at Duke. I think they're going to try to stop us again. And I mean, they'll throw any type of coverage at us at any moment. So they're a team that you have to be prepared for, and you have to know what they're doing, because if you don't, they'll make you pay on every play.
Malik, your thoughts last time you played there, before, you know, when you were walking into the stadium and you knew this was your first chance, and then your thoughts after walking out.
I mean, walking in, I felt pretty calm. You know, some of the guys were kind of freaking out. They thought I was nervous, but I mean, like I said, if I'm well prepared, there's no reason to be nervous. I trust the guys on my team. I trust the coaching staff, both coaching staffs that were there or here at the time. And so, I mean, the coaches put a great plan for us coming in this week. And I mean, I feel fine as long as we do our jobs and execute. I think it'll be a really good game.
How much have you grown since 2 years ago?
I've grown a lot. The biggest thing for me is just decision making, and then just controlling the huddle and controlling the offensive line at the time. Because when I was it'd be a redshirt freshman, I really had no control. I was kind of out there letting the line make the calls. Now I'm redecking. I'm controlling the line, telling them, no, this is the guy we're decking. So to me, that's the biggest thing, just controlling the line, and I know who I'm hot off of and who's like getting blocked in that play.
Duke's numbers are great defensively. What do you think they do particularly well that kind of allows them to have those kind of stats?
They play very sound football. When you watch them, there's not many busted coverages. They pretty much, they're around the ball every time you throw it. So if you mess up and throw a little inside, throw a little outside, they're going to be there to either bat it down or create a turnover. I know 14's already had like 2 or 3 pick sixes, so that's a guy that we got to worry about. But I mean, they just play a great defense overall. So they're going to make you beat them. They're not going to beat themselves. And those are teams that are really hard to beat.
What do you expect the atmosphere to be like on Friday night then?
I don't really know. I mean, last time we were there, it was a good atmosphere. I mean, our fans came out, it felt great. But I mean, I feel like they're going to come out. They're 4-0. They're trying to go to 5-0. So I think their fans are going to come out and support them. So it's going to be a fun game.
When was the last time you saw the two-part? When was the last time you saw that last play? You know, the 8 lateral play on replay? When?
Not since like 2 years ago. I really haven't watched it, to be honest with you. That team's a lot different. So we're watching more last year's film more than 2 years ago. But I mean, they're going to be a good defense, and they're going to try to stop that. So they're going to be prepared for that 8-play lateral if it comes down to it again.
Can you just take us through? Yeah, I mean, what you were watching that, right, from the sideline? Just what was going through you? It was a long play. What your emotions that
yeah, I mean, Coach Coley pulled me to the side to listen if we wound up fair catching this or they kick out of bounds. We got one shot, so he was getting the offense together, and then he realized it was a return. So then Nick grabbed me, and Nick started praying, and someone else grabbed me, and they started praying. And I remember looking at Nick. Nick started crying, then he started laughing, then he started crying, then he started laughing, then we ran to the end zone. So there was so much emotion going into that play. I mean, it was crazy because guys were on the field trying to fight the refs, and we were trying to pull them back, and it was just a lot. And I mean, I don't know what the actual call was. I mean, I know we scored, but when they go back, apparently 10 refs got suspended and officials and stuff. So, I mean, I don't know. I really don't think about it anymore. Like, I'm trying to stay level-headed and just control what I can control.